So, Tiwana Petit Papa, it think less of Ambazonian. If he say Ambazonian them, they need to think about the suffering of their people. That's one quote for speak the enemy's language. For sure, when I say we would fight, we will suffer and for suffer for our own self. Now the logic of the enemy, when they punish slaves them, say, do not revolt because you'll be punished more. Now the logic that Naida na Ebenezer Akwanga that they talk now like a colonial apologist. When I hear, shocking, but you need to shock me because I don't see it before.
I really don't get it. I don't get it. At times, I really want to believe what Comrade Carson Anyangwe used to say, our people are cursed. But I think this is more than being cursed.
Now listen.
It's more than being cursed. We are definitely, something is definitely wrong with us. Where we are is worse than what you will find a madman in the street do. Maxime Eko is the director of external research for La République du Cameroon, which means he has a job to do. Let you and me agree that there is a phone call where he is walking through that phone call to destabilize maybe ADF or one of the IG factions. Is that not his job? Between you and me, is that not his job? Let us agree that he's doing that. Is that not his job?
So this video it just be so hard for me to listen to Ebenezer Akwanga. I will not even play it further. Ebenezer Akwanga make a no tongue that nose. Say na eko a job. This is the same man Ebenezer Akwanga said that he was the one responsible, his office was responsible to try to assassinate him, Ebenezer Akwanga. Is the job of Eko to assassinate people? Is assassination the right word? He even go as far as, oh God, to say that Eko is a good man. He's just doing his job. Oh, now the same man this way they can't convince you for China. Say Ambazonia be worth fighting for. Maybe we buy AK. Maybe we go through the pain of war. At the end, it will be better for our next generation. Today, it can't call that pain we will go through. Say na suffer we will no need to go through. Maybe we remain for slavery with La Republic. Me the blood of even General Ngoy. Where you go a believe he follow he. Me go for water. Now the same person this is talk now. So say La Republic them they are good people. The worst in the corner terrorists. A corner terrorists. Say na good man. You make I not lose my cool for describe the one. Call him saying a good man doing his job. Nonsense. Stupid idiot like you.
And I don't hear which way Capo Daniel talk, how he described Ebenezer Akwanga, stupid man, a one for conky head, stupid idiot like you, all of those things. And that is also one of the reasons why today for 2024, it may be difficult for a person like Ebenezer Akwanga to pick a phone call Capo Daniel, because in the past, it don't be a person where it antagonize, it be being the attack dog for Ayabacho Lucas, where they be sending out there for go make this kind of presentations them. Cosh Ebenezer Akwanga them, cosh other people them. As Capo Daniel Tockham for you respond to Ebenezer Akwanga yesterday, he talk say anything where Akwanga be the duam na Ayabacho be the sabotage. Anything where Ayabacho be the duam na Akwanga be the sabotage. Person where be the do the sabotaging for Ayabacho on Ayabacho behalf na Capo Daniel. Make una understand, I don't just play for una evidence and not a typical clean, clear evidence where Capo Daniel they out there insulting Ebenezer Akwanga, calling him a stupid idiot. He go conky head. He call it petit papa. When I use those kind of adjectives for describe one another, how do you then foster collaboration, let alone unity? How? It's mission impossible. You see, these fools that they act and they operate like people the way that they go on a journey, and every time when they cross over a bridge, they burn them. Every time when they cross over a bridge, they burn them. They don't know them say maybe well, if the worker go for front, they go fit maybe encounter a problem and they go need for come backwards for go retrace their steps and then for go reroute and then find a different route to their destination. So every bridge where they cross them, they broke the bridge after they don't cross them. Now so them they go cosh people them because in the heat of that moment they think say now them they don't arrive. And it shows the way where they operate like for 2017, 18, 19 at the peak of this madness. These people they will operate like say they want to create a country where they go uproot them out of that West African space, go plant them somewhere else. Like say the Francophones, they know whoever be their neighbor, the way where they will talk, insulting people, the political elites, they caution, call everyone names. The stupidity and the madness of these people. They will operate and then imagine say, some of them they act and operate like say they fit determine the future of that territory without my say, without the federalists, without the village, the traditional rulers, the political elites. That's what they believed. They honestly believed that because they carry guns, they go intimidate, they go bully, and they go force everyone at the power of the or the point of a gun for do whatever way they want to do. So they never believe them say they so, or they never factor in or calculate say they so anything ever exists like black legs, or say there will be a resistance from within the Anglophone community, not even the Francophones. They believe their own stupidity and madness. Say they feel force Anglophones to do whatever they want to do. You understand? So it is what it is. My contribute them when I don't hear I provide una evidence. I provide una evidence of their stupidity, and then someone they can't talk about collaboration, unity, or whatever. It will never happen. Mission impossible, because the whole point of Ambazonia, from the inception, the premise, the foundation was based on lies, manipulation. And if we now want a slither of a hope, a chance in hell for realize even a tiny percentage or some kind of compromise or some kind of, because right now, when I still there at the face of begging Cameroon government to even dialogue with una, not negotiate or just dialogue. Right now, pick your phone, call any person of Cameroon, see whether they will pay attention to you. When I want for fight, go fight. You're fighting and hitting yourself. Every policy where when I don't implement, I'm like burning people, they taxi them, economic sabotage, all of those things that don't affect the Anglophones, no be Francophones, no be Cameroon government. It don't benefit na President Paul Biya. Like how Capo Daniel talk. If you play football match, before you enter the pitch, maybe you go set up an attacking line. Maybe you will put 2 strikers on the pitch. Maybe you will put 4 midfielders them. Or maybe even 5 midfielders them and 3 defenders. Because you believe say if you win, you want for attack. You want to go win the match. Okay? 30 minutes later, you did 2-0 down. By halftime, you did 4-0 down. So now for halftime, you as the coach, you could talk to your players. You could talk, say, listen, this game where we will go for day in the beginning, preparing ourselves and positioning ourselves to go and win the match. We get 45 minutes to play and we get 5 goals to score if we want to win. I don't think we can win. The calculation don't change. The situation on the ground, it don't change. It is no longer wait where you will expect him. So maybe those 2 strikers, the way you be put them, you go move 1. Maybe those 5 defenders, the way you be put them, you go move 1. Or you go, if you begin at 5 midfielders them and 3 defenders, you go add the defense and then maybe reduce 1 midfielder. Because now Your mission now for prevent a catastrophe and embarrassment. You know, one loses the match 5-0, 6-0. Better make it end 4-0 or 4-1 or 4-2. Now your mission it don't change. Now so una need for communicate with una followers them, because una don't overlie for them. With the United Nations, they come independence, United Nations there for Ambas Bay, or una ban school year, UNESCO go ban school year. All of those slides una followers, they don't follow them. The same way we una be take years and years, decades for radicalize the Anglophone community, una need for reverse them, and it not go happen overnight. We the black legs them, Cameroon government, all way we need for do now for ignore una. That's all. Remember, I don't do live presentation them in the past about 2-3 years ago where I tell una say, Ambazonians them, they don't position themselves in a situation where all way we need for do for win them now for ignore them. Can you imagine how fantastic a position to be in? For defeat your enemy, all you need to do is ignore them. We will not dialogue with you. We will not negotiate with you. And we will continue for the grind the few ones the way they do on the ground. Every single day as time to go by, with the kill them to go. And you have no ability for recruit new ones. Go recruit now. By what magic? Those lies the when I need them for radicalized skin, they go for bush. Those lies don't work anymore. So what are you going to do? No person need to carry guns go for bush anymore. When I not feel recruit, the people the way they contribute money, when I don't cosh them so they don't come out of the nonsense, they don't still there. I think name a few of them for now. Even Mark Barretta don't go in, and still talk. Eric Tato don't go in, and still talk. Even Prince Jeka and still talk when the year you Foka Eugene and still talk. Kuku da beans, who's side day? Paul Nilong, who's side day? They don't run because when I don't cosh them. Female general that Bamleke get away with the talk. It don't run. When I leave the other names of a comment section, the one that I don't forget, where they don't run. Yannick Sikot, it don't go. You get Nick Santos don't go. And so Foncha, it don't go. They don't even can't join Whistle for Black Leg side. Now we work together with some of them like Yannick Sikot. Okay? You have no ability, capability to win or to even recruit new gullible Anglophone youth make the carry guns go for bush. So where to be your calculation for win the match? Make I use the analogy for football game. There becomes a time or there comes a time for that football match, even if you be the win. Say for example, you put your formation for your football team. Say make we go win this match 2-0. But when you reach for field, 70 minutes later, you did win 1-0. Okay, now is the time where you fit change formation. Say, make it be defensive for protect the win. Let's go home with that 1 goal and 3 points. You understand? So you get to be dynamic. You get to change with the situations as they change, and when I get desperate need for change because of this dynamics. But I don't explain for now. You cannot raise money anymore. Your lives don't work anymore. Your disunity, your infighting, una the kill una selves on the ground, then caution ourselves on Facebook, and then when I don't feel recruit new people can't join una. No international support, not one NGO, let alone a sovereign nation, and they support una. As a matter of fact, now the people they will be count on say they go support una, like Nigeria. Now them they catch una leaders them like Ayuk Tabe them. Send them for Cameroon, the lock up for Konengi, give life imprisonment. For Europe, Norway, they catch Ayabacho, them lock up for prison. For America, United States, they catch Mangang, Tamufo St. Michael, them, Walters Muma, them, Langmin Nestor, them, lock up for prison. So, whose side, when a calculation day for say, when I go win. Now, what it go happen? What is your calculation? What magic it go happen for una for win? Cameroon government no go dialogue with you now. I dey talk because I be like when I say when I know my position. We no go talk to una. All we need to do is continue compromisation and ignore una. We will continue to make this kind of noise where Ayabacho, where Capo Daniel and Ebenezer Akwanga they make like this, and it go end there for Facebook. Una understand? May I put 1 or 2 things them on the screen? Una see them. If una think that the joke, may I put them on the screen? When I look what we do on the screen now. Give it 1 second, make it load on the screen. I don't know why they take so long. When I see on the screen, 2 years ago, when I talk about Canada pre-talk, all of this kunyam they do on the screen right now, they be still there alive, and Ayabacho will still be a free man. Today, as I speak, Ayabacho Day prison, General Cobra will kill him. General Rambo will kill him. General Stone will kill him. A big number, a fang supreme general for una so-called liberated territory will kill him. Throw their body for Guzang and smell the place today. Omega will kill him. Senior man will kill him. General Ruby will kill him. General Iron will kill him. This one are just ADFO and this one are just Bamenda. Since failed Canada free talks. So now we will give una the independence. Now we una don't replace them with them. General Weapon where we come up for kill him the other day. Now them that what is showing on the screen. We will wipe them. Time no day. We will wipe them. No pity will kill them. So, like I don't tell you now, the two people the way they do on the screen right now, Ayabacho Lucas and Capo Daniel. Now the two biggest assets, the way we black legs we don't get them. They are a gift that keeps giving. They don't help for destroy Ambazonia terrorism more than any other person with their stupidity and this nonsense where they don't create infighting. You could hear Capo Daniel come today, can they talk about how na Ayabacho and Akwanga they start infighting for this Amber comedy nonsense of Facebook. Forgetting say na Yibibi they attack dog for Ayabacho for the worker instigate the infighting. As I don't play one at the video. I don't play one at the video. Now the video that is there on the screen. Where they coach Ayabacho, una bear with me 1 second, make the video load. Now in that, where Capo Daniel they come out the coach Akwanga. He coach Akwanga, sorry, no be Ayabacho. Now Ayabacho they send Capo Daniel for go coach Akwanga. Call it petit papa. Degrading, insulting. Call it, as a matter of fact, I go play that last part. Una listen.
The worst in the corner terrorist, a corner terrorist. Say a good man. You make a noise for the one. Call him saying a good man doing his job. Nonsense. Stupid idiot like you.
Stupid idiot like you. Now wait that way the call person way a few years later you want unity with you want collaboration with you. And now why that I don't tell you and I say despite what differences them when I no go hear me I go for Facebook go talk something bad about Agent Frank, go talk something bad about Kawayanik, Oka Nasri Clovis or Beltus Atesong or Susie Sparks or Padia Sanga or any person where I know say I fit collaborate or work with you in the future. I will not. Even if they piss me off, they annoy me, I have their telephone number. I go call them. I said, bro, wait you do, and so I don't like her. And then we'll settle them just like that. Just like that, like adults. You understand? If Clovis talks something, Bell to talk something, I'll tell say peripheral, nobody saw you they do them. We will get a 2-minute conversation. For WhatsApp, I call you, I explain my own side of things for you. He explain his own side of things for me. And I'll tell you, okay, peripheral, I understand. And then that's it, we move on. That's how we operate. Like civilized, intelligent individuals. But these Amber fools them, hey, no meal. The people they door for some level way no easy. They door my contribute them. Now listen.
Samuel Ekome Sako, finally again, ye accepts, ladies and gentlemen, that indeed, there was a CDC deal. So if there was a CDC deal, I am wondering, where did the money go to? Where did the money go to? He says that the dealer-in-chief, referring to yours truly, the dealer-in-chief, yes, brought him the deal. You will recall from day number 1, he was like, I will sue somebody. I will sue somebody. There was no deal. Nothing ever came to me. I have no idea. I don't know what you are talking about. That was him then. Finally, we got him on audio, on tape, confessing, ladies and gentlemen, that there was indeed a deal. But listen, so I came out to say, Mr. President, did you say you know nothing about CDC? Mr. President, have you forgotten that a phone call came to me and I took it to you? And you are the FACO chairman. He is still out there, Mola Idi. I took it, the phone call came to me. I took it to Mr. President. Mr. President now brought in the FACO chairman, had meetings with this FACO guy. I had left it in their hands and walked away, ladies and gentlemen. When something comes in through you in the struggle like this, you must not be in the middle until it is over. No, absolutely not. I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with FACO. How would somebody here, I am in FACO negotiating some deals, when you have a FACO chairman and the president of Ambazonia seated right there? I was just a messenger through which the phone call came in, and I went to FACO and said, hey, this is what these people are saying. What do you do? FACO negotiated, as I brought that information to him, took that information to him, I had the first meeting. FACO said it is not good that I go there first. This thing should not be said out here, but we have no choice when he is out there now making these lies. FACO said, I don't want to go there first. You go talk to him. With FACO chairman Mola Idi is out there. He joined me, ladies and gentlemen. We talked to this guy, and this guy told us what they needed. That was the one and only meeting, we had with that agent. I said to Sako and FACO chair, this is about FACO. I really don't have anything to do with it. You guys take care of it. I was done. I was done with it. But when these problems within the house started, I started hearing CDC deal. Sako made money out of it. I was shocked, ladies and gentlemen, because I knew nothing about it. I was shocked. It was only then. Now, let me tell you why I was shocked. I was shocked because after handing it to them and walking away, I called Sako 4 months after it and said, Mr. President, how far did you guys go with that CDC guy? And Sako said, oh, they made a very small offer. The offer was too small, and we didn't take it. We just didn't take it. And I took him for his word, because I thought this was a man with integrity. I thought this was a pastor. I thought this guy was a God-fearing somebody. I never questioned his integrity in saying that, oh, too small. Ladies and gentlemen, it is only 3 months ago when all these problems, I started hearing about FACO deal, CDC deal. And I thought, could this be the same deal that I received the phone call? It was then I called the FACO chairman and asked him, hey, Mr. Chairman, how did that deal go? The FACO chairman stated they reached an agreement for 30 million francs a month. And documents were forwarded to him, the FACO chair, to pass to Mr. President Samuel Sako to sign for the contract, ladies and gentlemen. The moment the FACO chairman passed documents to Sako, Sako cut him off and began dealing directly with the CDC agent.
Some are country people them. Now the people them that way they claim say they fight for independence, where they sell the country where they talk say they fight for independence for so-called CDC deal. From 2017, since where the Ambazonia terrorists they carry guns, they become up with this policy say economic sabotage. They want to sabotage the economy for the Anglophone zone, punishing their own people, them destroying the economic fabric of their own people, them. So the CDC now the biggest employer for Cameroon after the Cameroon government itself. CDC it employ more than 35,000 people, them, and about 99% of those people, them, now Anglophones, them. So they will decide now for destroy the CDC, burn down infrastructure, stop the workers, they made no work. As a matter of fact, Eric Tato will come up with this Gary process where they chop people their hands off, cut people their hands, their feet and everything just for going to the CDC, for go work and make a daily living. So the intention will be now for crumble the CDC, destroy the economy so that Cameroon government will get money according to their stupid ideas. A few years later, the very same Ambazonians, Christopher Anu and Sako Ikome, they go for back, go accept bribes from the same Cameroon government so that make the CDC a reopen. Now, when are so-called liberators and that Anglophones. Now, whether you believe Christopher Anu or you believe Sako Ikome, it does not matter. If Chris Anu is a lie about Sako Ikome, it tells you the caliber of people they will call them leaders. If Chris Anu did tell the truth about Sako Ikome, about the CDC deal, and I know saying that the truth, because me I know the part where me I be playing for make sure that the deal it go through. As a result of that deal, today for 2024, CDC it don't bounce back to more than 95% productivity. As a matter of fact, CDC it don't surpass the productivity before Ambazonia terrorism. So now they make money where it come back into the economy. The workers they don't return back to work and they collect a salary. And as the workers they collect a salary from CDC, they send people for school, normalcy, peace, tranquility, they return back in the Anglophone zone as a result. So make one understand that Anglophones are inherently so corrupt to the core. Make no Anglophone in no ever blame Francophones for corruption, because corruption not the second name for Anglophones. Not them that. Not the people in that way. So my contributor, now just part of the presentation that now I go end this live broadcast by looking at a few of una comments, and then I will play that video where we promised una I will play them, and then so una bear with me, my contributor. I want to put something up, and then go look at a few of una comments then. Okay, now just say for some reason my laptop, my computer be a little bit slow, and I have no idea what is going on. It's just a little bit slow. Now look at some comments then. So I want to thank all people the way they don't participate. We get Boris Jones, Tembago as usual. He said Joshua Carr, 17,000 teeth if you don't run. So we'll get Boris Jones, Tembago. He said Tapang the talk now about Donald Trump. And then he said Aringwa, if you don't run. Bo Herbert, he be silenced. He said even illiterate fake doctor on Congo socks don't run. Yep. Bertrand Kana talk say he said don't kill me with laugh. He did talk for Boris. So we also get Bertrand again. He said Burley Asa, the man who set the brother with a bottle of banned 33 Expo. Now people that the banned 33 Expo, but they kill Oliver 33 Expo with 33 Expo for you inside camp. Typical Anglophones, corny, bad belly people. Boris Johnson Tobago say, I remind all of those who have run to go to the DDR in order to do the right thing. Now all the people, some just a few of the people the way they don't run this amber nonsense. Boris Johnson Tobago again, it talks say, Nigella, I don't kosh ye for Facebook, so they now it then only for amber WhatsApp group them. That remain English was plus Capo Daniel own. I honestly do believe Capo Daniel get what do they call him say SPLD, specific learning difference way. And why the way they talk, the way they talk, he get a speech impediment, but it's not just speech impediment. He find them very difficult for comprehend certain things the way you and me we understand them quite easily. So I honestly believe that Capo Daniel need to get checked. Maybe it be autistic or it get some level, some kind of SPLD. And it's not something to Nobinasa the mocky or the caution